We continue the exercise 6.2, increasing and decreasing. And the question is 12th question. Which of the following functions are decreasing on 0 to pi by 2? There are various functions, 4 functions given: cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x and tan x. And we have to say that which of the following functions are decreasing in first quadrant from 0 to pi by 2. So for first, fx equals to cos x. fx equals to cos x. We differentiate, find f dash x. So f dash x comes to be, for first part, fx equals to cos of x. Differentiate, f dash x equals to minus of sin x. And we have given that 0 is less than x is less than pi by 2. Means first quadrant from 0 to pi by 2. In first quadrant, the value of sin x, we know that the value of sin x is greater than 0 in the first quadrant. And the value of minus sin x will become less than 0. And instead of minus sin x, at the place of minus sin x, we can write f dash x. So f dash x is less than 0, and this is the condition for decreasing function. Hence, this implies fx equals to cos x is decreasing function. Is decreasing function on interval 0 to pi. So we have taken the first case, fx equals to cos x, we differentiated, f dash x comes to minus sin x. Now the interval we have given that the value of x lies from 0 to pi by 2, and in 0 to pi by 2 means in first quadrant the value of sin x is greater than 0. If sin x is greater than 0, then minus sin x will become less than 0. And instead of minus, at the place of minus sin x, we have written f dash x. F dash x is less than 0. So this is the case, or this is the decreasing function. If f dash x is less than 0, it means the function is decreasing. See second part, fx equals to cos 2x. fx equals to cos of 2x. Again we find f dash x. So it comes to be minus of 2 sin 2x. F dash x comes to be minus of 2 sin 2x. And x belongs to 0 to pi by 2. Again we have given interval 0 is less than x is less than pi by 2. Multiply in all these inequality by 2x. So 2 by 2. So 2 multiplied by 0, 0. 2 multiplied by x, 2x. And 2 multiplied by pi by 2. We get pi. So if x lies from 0 to pi by 2, then 2x lies from 0 to pi. If x lies from 0 to pi by 2, then we have multiplied by 2 in each of the term. Then we get 0 multiplied by 2, 0, x multiplied by 2, 2x, and pi by 2 multiplied by 2, pi. It means 2x lies from 0 to pi. And in 0 to pi means in first interval and second interval. From 0 to pi, we know that sin 2x is greater than 0. Sin 2x, sin x is greater than 0 means positive in first quadrant and in second quadrant. So sin 2x is greater than 0, it means minus of sin 2x is less than 0. And when again we multiplied by 2, so minus 2 sin 2x is again less than 0, and at the place of minus root 2 sin 2x we can write f dash x is less than 0. So f dash x is less than 0 means cos 2x is decreasing function, is decreasing function on interval 0 to pi by 2. See third case, fx equals to cos 3x, find f dash x, this is minus 3 sin 3x, and the interval which we have given, that 0 is less than x is less than pi by 2 multiplied by 3. So we get 0 is less than 3x is less than 3 pi by 2. 0 is less than 3x is less than 3 pi by 2 means first quadrant, second quadrant and in third quadrant. And we know that from 0 to pi, from 0 to pi, the value of sin 3x is greater than 0. So sin 3x is greater than 0, then minus sin 3x is less than 0, and minus 3 sin 3x is also less than 0. It means f dash x is less than 0. So this is decreasing function. From 0 to pi, the function is decreasing, but we have the interval from 0 to 3 pi by 2. So let us see what happened from pi to 3 pi by 2. So from pi, here we have excluded pi. So we include pi to 3 pi by 2. Pi to 3 pi by 2 means we are in third quadrant, and in third quadrant the value of sin is negative. So the value of sin 3x is less than 0. The value of, because 3x lies from 0 to 3 pi by 2, sin 3x is less than 0, and minus sin 3x is greater than 0, and minus 3 sin 3x is greater than 0. It means f dash x is greater than 0. So in this interval the function is increasing. So from 0 to 3 pi by 2 the function is decreasing as well as it is increasing. So we can't say that cos 3x is a decreasing function. It is increasing as well as decreasing. And the fourth part, fx equals to tan x, and differentiation of tan x, f dash x equals to sec square x, and 0 is less than x is less than pi by 2, and in first quadrant the value of sec square x is greater than 0. So f dash x is greater than 0. This implies tan x is increasing function on interval 0 to pi by 2. So what conclusion we draw? We draw the conclusion that only there are two functions, cos x and cos 2x, which are decreasing. So the answer is cos x and cos 2x are the decreasing function on interval 0 to pi by 2. Cos x and cos 2x are decreasing function on interval 0 to pi by 2. Let us see once again. we have given which of the following functions, which of the following, all these four functions. So which of the following functions are decreasing on 0 to pi by 2. So firstly we have taken the first function cos x, fx equals to cos x, is differentiation minus sin x, and from 0 to pi by 2 the value of sin x is greater than 0 because it lies in first quadrant. If sin x is greater than 0, then minus sin x would be less than x, and f dash x is less than x, then it means f dash x is less than 0, it means cos x is decreasing function. Second part, fx equals to cos 2x, then f dash x comes to be minus 2 sin 2x, and x lies from 0 to pi by 2, then 2x lies from 0 to pi, multiplied each of the term by 2, and the value of sin 2x is greater than 0 because in first and second quadrant sin x is positive, and minus sin 2x would become less than 0, minus 2 sin 2x will also be less than 0, then f dash x is less than 0, it means decreasing function. Now the third case, third part, fx equals to cos 3x, f dash x minus 3 sin 3x, and x lies from 0 to pi by 2 multiplied by 3 to get the value of 3x theta. So 0 is less than 3x is less than 3 pi by 2. From 0 to pi, the value of sin 3x is greater than 0. 0 to 3 pi by 2. We have divided this interval in two parts, from 0 to pi and from pi to 3 pi by 2. So from 0 to pi sin 3x is greater than 0, then minus sin 3x is less than 0, minus 3 sin 3x is less than 0 means this is decreasing function, and from pi to 3 pi by 2 we know sin is negative, so sin 3x is less than 0, minus sin 3x is greater than 0, and minus 3 sin 3x also greater than 0 means increasing. It means from 0 to pi by 2 the function is increasing as well as decreasing, and fx equals to tan x, it is clearly increasing function because from 0 to pi by 2 all trigonometric ratios are positive. See next question. Next question is question number 13. On which of the intervals the function on which of the intervals the function on which of the intervals the function fx equals to x raised to the power 100, fx equals to x raised to the power 100 minus sin x minus 1, x raised to the power 100 minus plus sin x minus 1 is decreasing, is decreasing. On which of the intervals the function is decreasing, and the intervals are given 0 to 1, pi by 2 to pi 1, 0 to 1, pi by 2 to pi, 0 to 1, pi by 2 to pi, 0 to pi by 2, and none of which. And fourth is none of which. We have to say that on which of the intervals the function is decreasing. So the first from 0 to 1, and we have given fx equals equals to x raised to the power 100 plus sin x minus. We find f dash x. 100 into x की power 99 plus cos x. The value of f dash x is 100 x की power 99 and plus cos x. Now x belongs to 0 to. We have given the interval x belongs to 0 to 1. So if x lies between 0 to 1 means it is positive. So x raised to the power 99 is always greater than 0. X belongs to 0 to 1 and it means 0 to 1 means greater than 0. We can't take 0. So it is greater than 0. If x is greater than 0, then x raised to the power 99 is also greater than 0, multiplied by 100 both sides. So 100 into x की power 99 is also 100 into 0 0 is greater than 0. 100 into x raised to the power 99 is greater than 0. Also x belongs to 0 to 1. X belongs to 0 to 1. Now we see for cos x. So x belongs to 0 to 1. It means x lies between. It means x lies between 0 to 1 radian. This is radian value 0 to 1. X lies between 0 and 1 radian. x की वैल्यू 0 और 1 रेडियन के बीच में लाई करती है. अब यहाँ पे cos x है तो इस रेडियन वैल्यू को हमें डिग्री में कन्वर्ट करें. तो रेडियन वैल्यू को डिग्री में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए फॉर्मूला होता है 180 डिग्री इक्वल्स टू पाई रेडियन. मीन्स पाई रेडियन इक्वल्स टू 180 डिग्री. So 1 radian equals to 180 by pi, 180 by pi, and the value this becomes 1 radian equals to 180 by pi degree, and 180 by pi means 180 by 22 by 7, and we can write 180 by 1 into 7 by 22. We get 97 ja 63, 630 upon 11. And the value of 630 by 11 is approx 57 degree. We have converted into the radian, degree. 1 has been converted into degree. So 0 radian, to convert 0 radian into degree. So we know 180 degree equals to pi radian. Means pi radian equals to 180 degree and 1 radian equals to 180 by degree by pi. So 0 radian means 0 degree and 1 radian means 180 by pi degree. Now convert pi. Pi can be written 22 by 7. So it gives 180 into 7 upon 22 and its value comes to be 57 degree approx. So it means x lies between 0 and 1 radian. Then we can say that x lies between 0 and 57 degree. X lies between, name it first equation, x lies between 0 and 57 degree. 0 and 57 degree means first quadrant. So x lies in first quadrant, and we know that in first quadrant the value of cos x is greater than 0. Add first and second, adding first and second, so we get 100 x raised to the power 99 plus cos x is greater than 0, and at the place of 100 x की power 99 plus cos x, we can write f dash x is greater than 0. It means in this interval the function is increasing. In interval 0 to 1, the function is increasing. In interval 0 to 1, the function is increasing. See again, we have given the interval from 0 to 1. Interval we have given from 0 to 1. So function is given f(x) equals to x raised to the power 100 plus sin x minus 1. We differentiated f(x). So differentiation of f(x) is f dash x, and differentiation of x raised to the power 100 into x की power 99 plus differentiation of sin x is cos x. Now we have given x belongs to 0 to 1, means the value of x lies between 0 to 1, and any value lies between 0 to 1 is greater than 0. Any value lies between 0 to 1 must be greater than 0. So x is greater than 0. It means x raised to the power 99 will also be greater than 0. Multiplied by 100 both sides. So 100 into x की power 99 is also greater than 0. This comes first equation. Now again x belongs to 0 to 1. It means x lies between 0 and 1 radian. This value is given in radian. X lies between 0 and 1 radian. Convert this radian into degree. So x lies between 0 and 57 degree. We have converted radian into degree. And 0 to 57 degree means x lies in first quadrant. And we know that in first quadrant the value of cos x is greater than 0. Name it second number equation. Adding equation first and equation second, we get 100 into x की power 99 plus cos x is greater than 0, and this can be written as f dash x. 100 x की power 99 plus cos x is written as f dash x. So f dash x is greater than 0, and this indicates that in this interval the function is increasing. In this interval the function is increasing. So we get the first result. In 0 to 1, the function is increasing. In the interval 0 to 1, the function is increasing. Now for the second interval. For the second interval, we discuss for the second interval pi by 2 to pi. For second interval, x belongs to pi by 2 to pi. It means pi by 2 is less than x is less than pi. Pi by 2 is less than x is less than pi. What is meant by this? Pi by 2. The value of pi is 22 by 7 point and by 2 into 2. So 11 by 7. 1 point something. 7 5 1.5. Its value comes to be 1.5. Is less than x. Is less than the value of pi. The value of pi. What is the value of pi? 22 by 7. 22 by 7. 22 by 7 means 3.1. Means the value of x lies between 1.5 to 3.1, and any value which lies from 1.5 to 3.1 will must be greater than 0, will must be greater than 1. Any value lies from 1.5 to 3.1 must be greater than 0 or greater than 1. Must be greater than 1. So the value of from 1.5 to 3.1 must be greater than 1. So we can say that the value of x is greater than 1, making power 99. So x raised to the power 99 is greater than 1, and 100 into multiplied by 100, 100 into x की power 99 is greater than 100. Name it first number equation. The function which we had given fx equals to x raised to the power 100 plus sin x minus 1, and the f dash x is 100 into x की power 99 plus cos x. This is the value of f dash x. Now pi by 2. Pi by 2 is less than x is less than pi, means the value of x lies between pi by 2 to pi. So we can say that minus 1 is less than cos x is less than 0, because the value of cos pi by 2 is 0 and the value of cos pi is 1. So it means minus 1 is less than cos x is less than 0, or we can say that 0 is greater than cos x and cos x is greater than minus 1. We can also say that 0 is greater than cos x is greater than minus 1. So from this we conclude that cos x is greater than minus 1. This is second number equation. The value of cos pi by 2 is 0 and the value of cos pi is minus 1. It means the value of cos x lies from minus 1 to 0, and this inequality can be written as 0 is greater than cos x is greater than minus 1. So cos x is greater than minus 1. This is second number equation. Add first and second. Add first and second. So we get 100 into x raised to the power 99 and plus cos x is greater than 100 minus 1, and at the place of this we can write f dash x is greater than 99. If the function is greater than 99, then we can also say that f dash x is greater than 0. This implies that fx is increasing on interval pi by 2 to pi. The function is increasing on interval pi by 2 to pi. So the function was increasing from 0 to 1, and again the function is increasing from pi by 2 to pi. Now let us see what happened from 0 to pi by 2. From 0 to pi by 2, what happened? So this is the third case. From 0 to pi by 2. Say again fx equals to 100 x raised to the power 100 and plus sin x and minus 1, and f dash x equals to 100 x raised to the power 99 and plus cos x. So it means 0 is less than x is less than pi by 2, and 0 is less than x is less than the value of pi by 2, again 22 by 7, pi by 2, the value of pi 22 by 7. So 22 by 40, it becomes 22 by 14 means 1 point and 1.7 around 1.7. So we can say that x is the value of x lies between 0 to 1.7. It means we can say that x is greater than 0. X is greater than 0 and x raised to the power 99 is again greater than 0 multiplied by 100. So 100x to the power 99 is greater than 0. This is the first number equation. And the value of cos x from 0 to pi by 2. 0 is less than x is less than pi by 2. It means this is the first quadrant. First quadrant. X lies in first quadrant, and in first quadrant cos x is greater than 0. This is second number equation. Adding first and second, add first and second. So we get 100 into x raised to the power 99 plus cos x is greater than 0 plus 0, 0 means f dash x is greater than 0, and this implies function is increasing on interval 0 to pi. So we conclude that the function is increasing for all the intervals. For all the intervals, the function is decreasing. So the correct option is D. Correct option is D. Fourth point means none of which. None of which. In every interval, we have seen that the function is increasing, so it is not decreasing.